Welcome to Bite Size SEO News, where I find the top news so you don't have to, where I make news easy to digest and easy to follow. If you want to read the article, links are posted in the show notes below, so you never have to worry about FOMO. My name is Rich Ung, your host, and today is July 28, 2021, episode 1. Coming up, I'll be talking about today's top 3 news you definitely don't want to miss. Story 1, freelancer SEO isn't going anywhere. Story 2, Google link spam algorithm update. Story 3, Google announces more powerful search capabilities for online retailers. Let's get into it. Alright, in our first story, we've got good news about the freelance SEO industry. As reported by the Business Wire, the global freelance SEO services market is expected to grow from $8.81 billion in 2020 to a $9.53 billion in 2021 at a compound annual growth rate of 8.2%. And it doesn't look like it's going to slow down because by 2025, the market is expected to reach $19.54 billion at a compound annual growth rate of 19.7%. Who said SEO was dead? I didn't think so. You see, with the internet expanding every day and to other parts of the world, there really shouldn't be a slowdown. Even in the US, because of the pandemic, there were more entrepreneurship activities where people were starting dropshipping businesses, consultation, and even affiliate marketing. I mean, if anything, SEO has become more of the standard, in my opinion, and is not really a new concept at all. What used to be a competitive edge is now a standard and very much necessary if businesses want to succeed. Despite these numbers, Business Wire does mention one threat to these growth figures. They're seeing a trend in in-house SEO teams to cater to the unique needs of their employers. They're seeing a trend from 58% in 2013 to 78% in 2018. The rationale behind it is with an in-house SEO team, it ensures cost savings, faster turnaround time for campaigns, and in turn considers brand objective, data security, and quality of resources. For me, I don't think this is necessarily bad news since companies are realizing the value of SEO, that they're hiring in-house work. It's good for the industry as a whole, but if you enjoy working for yourself, then that may not be good news. However, there are so many small businesses out there to work with. To see this have an effect on your business may not be so indicative. Next story. Google has rolled out their link spam algorithm update. And what does this mean? So this one here is from Matt Southern from the Search Engine Journal. Taking effect July 26, which was a couple of days ago, the quote-unquote link spam update, it makes its algorithms more effective at identifying and nullifying link spam. We can anticipate that it will take at least 2 weeks to roll out broadly to search results in multiple languages. On an additional note, Google cautions the changes in rankings are imminent for some site owners. Google says, quote, "In our continued efforts to improve the quality of the search results, we're launching a new link spam fighting change today, which we call the link spam update. Sites taking part in link spam will see changes in search as those links are reassessed by our algorithms." End quote. Okay, so this news is obviously targeting links from sponsored, guests, and affiliate content. And if you haven't done so, now is the time to do it. It's recommended to mark up affiliate content with the appropriate rel values. So as a quick review, anything that's sponsored or affiliated should be marked as sponsored and guest posts marked as no follows. If you want more information, make sure to check out Matt's article on how to tag these types properly. Our final story for today, this one's from Mike Wheatley of SiliconANGLE. Google announces more powerful search capabilities for online retailers. What does that mean? Well, what it means is Google will allow the general availability of what they dub the Google Cloud Retail Search, which is a new managed service that basically gives retailers their own version of the Google search engine. Essentially, retail search helps convert purchase intent at scale. Why are retailers interested? The Google Cloud Retail Search solves the one thing that's been costing retailers $300 billion a year, as surveyed by the Harris Poll, and that is search abandonment. What is that, you may ask? Search abandonment is similar to cart abandonment, where an online shopper begins the checkout process only to abandon it before paying for the goods. Search abandonment is when a buyer gives up in the middle of searching for products. It is for this reason Google feels they have solved a major problem for retailers. A couple of other jaw-dropping figures I wanted to note is that 94% of consumers reported seeing irrelevant results on a retailer's website in the last 6 months, and an additional 85% reported having difficulties when searching online for products. Lastly, 90% of retail website managers agreed that search abandonment is a costly problem for their company. With numbers like that, you know that's going to capture Google's attention for sure. The way the service works is that it can be integrated with the company's website and mobile app and relies on Google's machine learning powered intelligence to understand exactly what buyers are looking for. Retail search is a part of Google Cloud's product discovery solutions for retail suite of services. It can be combined with such tools as Recommendations AI and Vision Product Search to provide shoppers with more personalized recommendations and even image-based search capabilities. The department store chain Macy's has already been on board, saying it has seen improved click-through rates and revenue per visit as a result of implementing the new service. Google said retail search is generally available now for all its customers globally. If you'd like more info, you can check out Matt's article in the show notes. That's it for today's show. We've made it to the end. You're good to go and ready for the day. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please rate the show so it helps spread the news and I can continue doing what I do best, which is providing you the latest SEO news you just cannot miss. Served tapa style, making it easy on the stomach and on the go. Once again, I'm your host, Rich Ung, and I'll see you on the flip side.